Welcome back. We're here to talk about Saturday's Premier League match between Tottenham Hotspur and Crystal Palace. Pascal, Tottenham come into this off the back of a poor result against Chelsea last night.
It was 3-0 defeat, but they started the game so well. They really had Chelsea rattled in the first 15 minutes. Obviously, Vertonghen looped ahead just over the bar, and then Kane hit the bar. It was a really fantastic start, but once they conceded the first, it was a nice goal. Hazard into Drogba and a nice little 1-2. Lloris probably could have done better, but then Lloris then gave the ball away for the second goal. It was quite soon after the first goal, and conceding two like that, it was going to be ever so difficult to get back into the game after that. So a really encouraging start, but Pochettino will be quite annoyed with the way it played out in the end.
The thing about Tottenham is away from home, you sort of know what you're going to get. Generally good, it wasn't on that occasion, but at home, you never know what Tottenham you're going to get really, because White Hart Lane, the fans get on your back if you're not doing well after about an hour, and they've been in such mixed form. Against Everton last time out, it was probably their best performance of the season. That took a lot of pressure off Pochettino at home, but now they've only won 3 and lost 4 at home so far this season, which isn't really good enough for a team challenging for the top 4. It's something that Pochettino needs to sort out, and if they can play with the same sort of tempo and intensity they did against Everton, then they'll have a good chance in this match, I think.
Yeah, you mentioned the Everton game. Harry Kane, he was fantastic in that game, so much energy, and I was quite surprised to see him start against Chelsea, because I thought, Soldado, I thought he might have started against Chelsea as that little poacher up front, but he started Kane. Obviously, he was really unlucky with that header. It was a fabulous header, the way he sort of craned his neck to get to it, and he's looked so impressive recently. It'll be interesting to see, because Adebayor could potentially be fit for this one. So is Soldado going to come back, because he was rested against Chelsea? Is Adebayor going to start? I don't think he can drop Harry Kane at the moment. The fans love him. They always sing, he's one of our own. They sing that chant all the time, and they really want to see him play, because he's really impressing, and it'll be interesting to see if he keeps his place in the team here.
Yeah, whoever starts, I fancy a chance against the Palace side will be low on confidence. The terrible result against Aston Villa last time out. Villa, first win in 10 games for them, and it came at Selhurst Park as well. Crystal Palace, they would have fancied winning that match, especially after beating Liverpool in their last home game before that. Really, really disappointing result. There's now only 1 win in 8 games in all competitions for them, which is relegation form, and they're only 1 point off the bottom 3 now. So a big concern for Neil Warnock. He needs to start getting more results under their belt on a more consistent basis.
Definitely, and they only conceded 1 in that game. They probably should have done better. It was a defensive mistake from Scott Dann that allowed Benteke to race clear and score, and only Leicester and QPR have conceded more goals in the division this season. That's really worrying. Defensive issues for them. And obviously their away form is poor as well. They've only won once away from Selhurst Park. Obviously it's a bit of a fortress, Selhurst Park. I was surprised, a midweek game last night. You would have expected a really good atmosphere at night time at Selhurst, but it didn't quite live up to the billing, and they really need to improve their away form if they're going to have any chance to sort of climb up towards mid-table.
Do you think they can win this one away?
I don't think they do. Obviously, you've mentioned Spurs. They have lost some poor games. West Brom have gone there. Stoke have gone and won at White Hart Lane this season. But Palace, given that result against Villa in midweek, I don't really give them much chance here. But I think it's going to be quite a tight game, and I'm going to go for a 1-0 Spurs win.
I'm going to agree with 1 goal Spurs win. I think it's 2-1. It's been the scoreline in a lot of Tottenham games recently, so I think I'm going to go for that again. So we're both going for 1 goal Tottenham Hotspur wins. Thanks for watching.